Hey guys, welcome back to Zero Code, your place to learn tech the fun and simple way. Today, we are going from zero to Java, starting with what a programming language is, why Java is so powerful, how it works behind the scenes. Did you ever try talking to your computer and it just stares back at you? It's not ignoring you, it just doesn't understand your language. And that's exactly what programming languages do. Today, we'll go from what a programming language is and how it works behind the scenes and to install Java JDK to run your very first program. So, what is programming language? Think of programming language like a translator. You speak English, Hindi, or Telugu, but your computer only understands one thing, that is zeros and ones. So, without a translator in between both of you, the conversation is impossible. So, a programming language lets you give instruction to a computer in a way we can understand, and it converts those instructions to a machine code so that computer can follow them. So, why do we need programming language? From simple tasks like adding two numbers to building a website or to control robots in space, programming languages make it all possible. Without them, computers are expensive box of metal. So, how does it work? You write a code in a language you understand. A compiler or an interpreter converts that code into a machine level language, which is nothing but zeros and ones that CPU can understand. The CPU reads those ones and zeros and executes them. Whether it's calculating numbers or showing a game or even making your coffee machine start. Java, it's not a coffee, but the programming language that powers billions of devices. Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language created by Sun Microsystem in 1995. It's used to build apps, games, websites, and even software for smart devices. So our next question, why only Java? There are hundreds of programming languages out there, so why do we only start with Java? Well, think of it like learning to drive. You could start on a motorbike, a sports car, or a heavy truck. But most people begin with a balanced, easy to handle car that teaches all the way basics safely. So Java is that balanced car in the programming world. Languages like C and C++ give you raw power, but they are complex. You have to manage memory and other low-level details yourself. Python is super beginner friendly, but it hides some of the behind-the-scenes mechanics that are important for understanding how programming really works. Java strikes a perfect balance. It's simple enough for beginners, but still forces you to learn core concepts like classes, objects, data types, and memory management. Java's biggest superpower is write once, run anywhere. You write your program once, and it works on Windows, Mac, or Linux without changing any single line of code. That's because Java compiles into something called bytecode, and the Java Virtual Machine, which is called JVM, runs that bytecode on any operating system. On top of all this, Java is secure, stable, and network friendly. That's why it powers bank systems, Android apps, airline software, and even games like Minecraft. So if you master Java first, you'll have a rock solid foundation to learn any programming language in future. So finally, how Java works. You write your Java code in a file. This file should always end with .java. Think of this as your recipe written in English. Easy for you to read, but the computer still can't cook the dish yet. You send that recipe to Java compiler. The compiler's job is to translate your easy to read Java code into a special language called bytecode. It's not a plain English, but it's not also pure zeros and ones. It's like a universal recipe format that any chef can understand and read. And the final step, this is where the Java virtual machine comes in. The JVM is like a local chef for your operating system. A Windows JVM knows how to cook bytecode on Windows. A Mac JVM knows how to cook bytecode on Mac. No matter where you go, as long as there's a JVM, your bytecode will run perfectly. That's why Java is called platform independent. Write once, run anywhere. Alright, before we can start coding in Java, we need to install the JDK. That's the Java Development Kit. First open your browser and search for Oracle JDK. Pick the latest long-term support version. For now, Java 17 or Java 21 and download the installer for your operating system. When you acknowledge the terms and conditions, you will be prompted to log in into Oracle. If you are already an existing user, log in using your credentials. If you are new, click on create your account and fill out the details, and then you will be getting an email for the verification. After verifying your account, go back to the login page and fill out the login details. And now click on download and the JDK will be downloaded on your system. After downloading, we need to set up environment variables on our system to run Java programs on our systems. Now go to the memory location where you had installed the JDK and into the bin folder as shown in the video. Search bar and open the control panel and go into system and security and click on advanced system settings as shown in the video. After that, click on environment variables, system variable and path. Edit the path and save. And the final step, now to add the Java home variable, click on the above variable section as shown in the video and you are done with the installation of Java on your Windows 11. So that's it for today guys. If this video helped you take your first step into Java, hit that like button, share it with your friends and subscribe for more beginner friendly tech content.